Hi and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thank you for tuning in. Today I have a little unboxing of my new Lavinia stamps, and I'm going to make a very quick and simple little Christmas card using one of them, and I think it turns out really lovely. So thank you as always for watching. Hi everyone, so excited today. I've just received my new stamps from Lavinia Stamps in the post and haven't opened them yet. I said I'd wait and do it. I get very excited when I get a parcel. I don't know, always did as a child as well, and it just stays with me. So can't wait to, I think it's just 3 stamps that I ordered, and I've had a bit of a wait for them this time. But maybe it's just the time of year. Can't wait to see them. It's just a little postcard from Lavinia Stamps. And this is that beautiful tree. It's called Wild Pine. So I haven't started my Christmas cards yet, and it's about time that I did. And I'm looking forward to using this one. Looks beautiful. Can't wait to have a play with that. And this is that lovely fairy. She's called Star. She's Lavinia 841 Star. And she is just gorgeous. Love how she looks. Yeah, just 3, and that's the 3rd one. So they're just the little pine trees. Just says small pine trees, which again for my Christmas cards are going to be just fab, I think. A few ideas for those. And as always, a little chalky, which I'm trying my best to stay away from sugar at the moment, as I'm sure a lot of you can feel my pain. So I shan't be eating this. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's 1 or 2 more. I'm always trying to stay away from sugar, but look, hopefully this time it will last. So I'm going to have a play with the Wild Pine stamp just to try it out. And I'm going to use this little piece of, it's just the Multi Techniques cardstock that I like to use generally with my distress inks. But just want to see how it works out. Now I'm going to give this a rub around with my thumb, as I often do with the new stamps. Because they tend to have this kind of a silicone, kind of a glazing thing on them. So when they're new like that, you may need to stamp them a couple of times before you get a good impression, until they're kind of worn in. So I'm going to use my stamping platform. I'm just going to pop that down. Yeah, I'm going to need to try and hold it down a bit better. Now I'm going to use my Versafine Claire in Rainforest, which I guess is the obvious choice. And like that, as I'm using the stamping platform, it gives me the option of stamping it several times if need be. But let's see. Oh no, that's going to stamp beautifully by the looks of it. Very, very nice. Let's just give it one more go. Just the centerpiece here, I think, could do with being topped up a bit. Oops. Oh wow. It's beautiful. Very pleased with that. It's absolutely stunning. I'm just going to take that out. So I'm just going to, it's just water that's in here. I'm just going to spray that and wipe it off. And as you can see, that wipes off very easily. If you don't keep them clean, if you don't kind of clean them after every use, you end up with a build up on them and it's difficult then to get them back to clean. Although personally I've never had any problems. Now, so I think the next thing I'm going to do with this is I'm coming in with my Distress ink in chipped Sapphire. My little brush, and I just want to go around the edges of that to darken it. So let's see, I'll just use this to lean on so I don't get any ink on it, and I'm going to start here in the corner off the card. And as there's no ink on the actual card itself, I want to be kind of careful. I don't want to go overboard. Pick up a bit more ink there, and again, I'm going to start on the corner. You can kind of go back over the ink on the board and pick it up. Just puts it back on your brush for you. A bit heavier here now again in the corner. Oh, pardon my dog. We're out here in the country, and if anything passes at all, he just doesn't tend to like it. I don't know. Obviously a car or something passed below. And he can hear it. I think he thinks that we own the public road down there. I just want to even these out a tad. I just want to, this one, add a tiny bit more of the darker, I should say, ink there. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, it just puts a bit of colour into it, I think, and it looks very nice. Just going to wipe off my mat. And I've just got this little, I guess it's just a water brush, but I have some glitter in it, and I'm going to come along and I'm just going to touch those the bobbles, I guess, just to make them glittery. I'm not going to put colour in them, as I quite like the way they are. But just to touch the little, when you see them, you know, from the side, when the light catches it, you'll just see a little bit of shimmer. It's a beautiful stamp, this one. Very pleased with that. Yep. Now it doesn't really look, if you can, you might be able to see the shimmer there when I move it. So it does kind of make a difference, I think, especially in daylight. So I'm not going to waste this. It was only really a trial run, but I think I can mount that onto a card and make a little card out of it. So I'm just using this 5x7 card base, and I think that can go on there. But I have this little stamp set that I've had for, oh God, it must be 15 years or more. And there's a little Merry Christmas in that, and I'm going to use this little one. So I just want to figure out, do I want to stamp on here or on the outline? And I might just put it down here on the end. And I think I'll use the Rainforest for that also. So because it hasn't been used for a while, I'm just going to give it a couple of trial runs. Yeah, and as you can see, each one got better, so hasn't been used obviously in a year, if not more. I can't remember when I used it last, and again my fingers now are a bit inky. Just make sure that that's inked up well, and I want to go in straight. So I don't know how straight that is, but I think it should be okay. And there we go. That's fine. Oh, just replace my ink, my lid, sorry. And yeah, so I think I'm going to pop a bit of double-sided foam tape on this. Just so it pops up a little bit. Yeah, I think that should be plenty. There's no embellishments or anything on it, so I don't think I need to go overboard. It's not heavy. Okay, just want to make sure that that's clean before my card goes down on it, because you don't want to give anyone a card with a big inky background. And yeah, I think that that's about right there. Just use that to press it. And there we have it. Yeah, quite simple, but I think beautiful. I like it. Now I'm going to have to come up with a few ideas for my, you can see the bit of glimmer there, I think, see the shimmery little bubbles. But my creative juices are flowing now, and I'm going to have a think and see how I'm going to use the rest of these beautiful stamps. So I'll do that in a future video. Thanks as always for watching. Have a great day.